This Roblox myth has a horrifying story. Today, I was scrolling on TikTok when I found this Roblox video.
Some Roblox games are not what they seem, but today's game seems
Okay,
to be
what
about
game are we
a
gonna be playing?
horrifying topic. The game is called LayZee, and upon
That seems like a
entering,
normal
we
game.
found a woman reading a book to her daughter. After that, you will write psychosis in the chat, and the following will happen.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the video right there. Before we get spoiled, let's enter this game and let's see how horrifying it truly is. Alright, we're now in the game just like the video said. And as you guys can see, the mother is right here with a book. And right here is Daisy. So we can explore around this room. As you guys can see, there's drawings here. There's also a big cross on top of the door. As you guys can see, one of the letters is under here. It says, I did see it. I'm not lying. I saw it. I don't feel safe. I'm scared. Okay, that was really creepy. And right here, there's a closet. And underneath the closet, there's another note. So let's press it. As you guys can see, it's a drawing. And there's a woman on a bed. And right next to her is Daisy. Are you okay? Okay, this is a little weird. We have two more notes on this desk, so let's also read them. There's a butterfly here with some ants, and over here on this one it says, Dad scares me. He's always angry and tired after work. Okay, this is a little weird. But now let's do what the video said. Let's write psychosis. Psychosis. And let's press enter and let's see what happens. Oh, it seemed like it didn't work. Okay, after investigating, it seems like the game is broken at the moment. But let's see the rest of the TikTok to see what happens.
We get teleported to a new game.
Oh,
Can you hear that?
wait, there's like some knocking. Oh my
The
god.
whole place changes tone. We can hear someone knocking on the door
Yo.
very angrily. And most importantly, the mother is not here. She left without
she's
leaving
gone?
any trace.
But this story is still not ended, since there's another TikTok explaining more of Daisy's story. So let's go watch it.
I'll assume at this point you already know about
Yup, we
Daisy's
know. We
story,
played the first
but this
game.
story has not ended since that was just the first game. Today's game is called You Let Go. When you
Okay.
enter, the first thing you will see will be this world.
Seems
but
pretty
you will
normal.
have to go to the building to find these colored bricks. These are a reference to the tree's colors. 7
Oh.
orange, 8 yellow, and 12 green. You will then write 7812 in the chat.
Okay, let's pause the video right here and let's enter the game and let's follow the instructions of the video so far. As you guys can see, we start outside of this house just like in the video. Everything seems pretty normal. But just like how the video said, right here there's a brick wall with 3 different colors. We got red, we got orange, and we got green. And that's a reference to the colors of the trees. 7 orange trees, 8 yellow trees, and 12 green trees. So after doing that, we have to write the number in the chat. So let's do 7812 and let's press enter. And yo, look at these characters just spawned in. As you guys can see, it's Daisy and her mother. And right next to her, there's a drawing. As you guys can see, Daisy's handing off a dead flower to their mother. And as you guys can see, there's dead flowers here. So there's a dead flower over here. There's another one there. Right next to them, there's also a note. Let's try and read it. It says, everything is so different now that we moved out. I feel different. Very different. I feel like we left important things behind. We left our sweet memories. There's some memories I'm glad we left behind. But for some reason, I keep having nightmares about them. I wake up confused and scared in the middle of the night. Why can't I forget? Why are their bad memories still stuck with me, sucking the happiness out of me? I'm scared of falling asleep. Okay, let's go back to the TikTok and let's see what we have to do next.
Now you will have to count the number of dead flowers and write it in the chat.
Okay, seems simple. Let's go count those flowers. So after counting up all the dead flowers, I counted 9. So now in the chat, we gotta write the number 9. Oh, some more statues appeared over here. And wait a minute, who is that? They weren't right there. Okay, that's really creepy. But as you guys can see, right here, we have Daisy and their mother. And on the bottom, there's another drawing. I liked it, Mom, when it was just the 2 of us. And yo, wait, Daisy's mother is getting sucked by some black goo.
Now you will have to write the number 2.
But now the video says we have to press the number 2 in the chat. So let's press enter. And you guys can see we get the final panel of the story. There's another drawing and it says abandonment. And right here, Daisy's mother is crying. Bro, and she's getting sucked in by something. Yo, Daisy, I think they're trying to save her.
The game is almost over. Now write the word that's on the letter.
But now we gotta write the word abandonment in the chat. So let's write abandonment. And let's see what happens when we press enter. Wait, I wrote it wrong. Okay, now let's press enter and let's see what happens. Okay, we're getting teleported somewhere. Oh. Where are we at now? We're in some sort of room and there's a mirror right in front of us? I can't read what it says. It says, what's a bad dream, I think. Oh no, everything's all dark and what's happening to Daisy? Okay, we're gonna go back to the video and see what we have to do now.
After entering the new place, you will have to write nightmare in the chat.
According to the video, now we have to write nightmare in the chat. So let's press enter and let's see what happens. Alright, and we're getting teleported to a different map. As you guys can see, we're in some sort of room. It's the same room from the first game. So you guys can see we have Daisy here. But wait a minute, why does Daisy have black eyes? Oh no, the room's all creepy. So you guys can see Daisy's in the spotlight. It seems to be that like there's police officers outside the house. There's a note here. Let's see what it says. You guys can see it's a drawing of Daisy with like some ketchup. And inside the mirror, there's someone right here. And there's a letter that says, do you recognize yourself? I think we should head back to the TikToks and let's see what the next game is. So what do we have here?
Daisy. Well, it seems like there's a new game, and it's Foggy Memories.
Okay,
it's
this
a
is
game
the
where
third
we play
game.
in Daisy's memories. And in this game, you will have to interact with pictures to enter the memories to uncover more of this story.
Well, let's enter the game and let's continue this story. Alright, we're now in Foggy Memories. And as you guys can see, my skin has changed because now we're in the memories of Daisy. So right here in the walls, we have all the memories we can play. So I'm gonna play this first one. It says, what are you doing? So let's press on the picture and let's see what pops up. As you guys can see, it's Daisy right next to a big tall man. Alright, we're now in some sort of memory. As you guys can see, we're in our room. Alright, and we're like sleeping. And what is that? It seems like this dude might be our father. And as you guys can see, our character is just breathing. And it seems like he got into our room. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in the first game, there was a lot of banging from the door. So it seems like he was successful in getting inside the room. And on the ceiling, there's a bunch of eyes. But it helps us to know a little bit more about Daisy's story. But we're now back in the lobby, and now we're ready to go see what the next memory is. And as you guys can see, it says ghost. So let's press on the picture and let's see what pops up. And right here, there's a drawing and it says, I feel like a ghost. As you guys can see, it's Daisy dressed up as like a ghost. But now we're teleporting into the game and let's see what this memory is all about. Alright, we're now in the memory. As you guys can see, we're in some sort of black room with white doors. Right in the middle, there's some sort of animation here. It seems like this might be a representation of Daisy's brain. But now we can head inside all of these doors. And I think we're gonna head into this door right here. It says abandoned and forgotten. So let's press on the door and let's see what happens. Alright, we have gone inside the room and it's all white now. So you guys can see there's someone here. Wait. This is me. It seems like we're in a sleep paralysis. And there's some text right next to it. It says, you left me here. You left me here. You left me here. Well, there's nothing else in this room. So let's head back and let's go see what the other doors have. Alright, I got out of that memory, but now we gotta check out these other memories. But now let's head into this door. It says, she slowly let go and I became invisible. So let's go inside the door. As you guys can see, we're in a different memory now. And it seems like we're in some sort of park because there's trees here. And right here, you guys can see there's a bench. And this is Daisy's mother. But you guys can see Daisy is becoming invisible to her. Wait, something wrong is going on here. How can her mother forget her? Okay, we gotta find out what other memories there's in this game. Now we're on the next door. You said you get up for me. I've been waiting forever. Do you even care? We're now in a room and there's a bunch of clocks. As you guys can see, Daisy is all around her mother's bed and she's trying to wake her up. But she can't wake up. It seems like she's been sleeping for a long time. And as you guys can see, Daisy is just eating a bowl of cereal. But now she got even more invisible. It seems like she's disappearing. And well, that's the end of the video. If you made it this far, comment down an ice cream emoji. Remember to like and subscribe and also comment down what games you want me to play next.